Mapua, 3-3. JRU, 3-4. We jumped it up, and we are now underway. First crack at the basket for the Mapua Cardinals, and they turned it over in the first possession. So, James, both teams trying to bounce back off big losses. How do you expect first the defending champions to come out here? Because you've been a defending champion many times in the NCAA, and when you suffer the loss, big deal yan.
Yes.
Diba? Para
yes.
sa lahat. How do you usually bounce back?
Actually, this kind of game is parang do or die na yan. If you're defending champ, lost back-to-back games, that's gonna be hard kasi, you know, yung momentum, you need to get it back with this game.
Yeah. That's the first consecutive losses for the Mapua Cardinals since season 99. Where they lost games 2 and 3 against the San Pedro Red Lions in the finals. So Cyrus Cuenco proceeds to the free throw line here. Sai Cuenco, still a dead-eye shooter for Mapua. But if you're a JRU team, as young as you are, syempre wala namang expectations dito. How do you know, play your game against the defending champions?
You know, they're still gonna play how they're being so effective dito sa NCAA 101 natin itong JRU Heavy Bombers. You know, just follow Coach Len at sabi mo nga, there's no parang wala silang nothing for them to lose. Itong JRU Heavy Bombers, they're a young team. You're up against a strong team. You know, parang mas gigil ka pa, mas nakakatakot, mas delikado pa yung kalaban itong JRU.
And I guess it also helps na si Coach Nani, former assistant ng Mapua, alam niya galawan ng mga batang to.
Scouted na bago pa makalaban.
Okay, let's go to our first report. Let's introduce our courtside reporter, Miss Christine San Agustin.
Thank you, Martin. Coach Nani and Padulan shared the reason why they fell short on their last game is because during their dying minutes ay lumalabas so talaga ang pagiging bata ng kanilang team. They failed to manage their baskets and their time. They rushed their offense and of course they lost their composure at the very end. Kaya naman Coach Nani's wish, of course, is for the team to take this as a lesson and to not be fooled by a game with a slow start or a slow game because tables can turn any minute. Speaking of wishes, Steven Garubil, who is celebrating his 21st birthday today, has told me that his only wish for today is for the team to, of course, climb back up the winning ladder. Matupad kaya ang wish na? Well, we'll find out. For now, back to you guys.
Thanks, Christine. Birthday pala ni Garubil ngayon.
Ako, masayang regalo yan sana if they win this game.
That's what he is hoping for. But, of course, Coach Nani, he is still at the beginning of his process, his new chapter with JRU, and he acknowledges that, you know, he has young guys here, JV, who are also learning the ropes here in the NCAA collegiate scene.
Yes, exactly. Not only that, yung how they're gonna play in this game. Kasi, you know, first game is alright. Pero, you know, if the game goes on, you're gonna be scouted. They know how you're gonna move, how you're gonna, you know, tendencies mo.
Exactly. Pero itong team na to, grabe yung buy-in sa sistema ni Coach Nani Epondolan. Argente, true dribbles in. Yeah, that's his favorite shot. That long teardrop for Sean Argente.
High arcing teardrop para dito kay Sean. You know, the confidence of this guy is, you know, off the ceiling. Yeah. Ibang klase.
Coming off. A 26-point explosion. That's a miss for Escamis. Concepcion, sinusubukang hanapin si Escamis ulit, pero natawagan ang traveling. Let's check this one out. Sean, 2 dribbles in. And again, he is confident when he takes that long floater.
Kasi nga, that fake shot is, yung 3 points are very deadly. 6 out of 16, you know. 16 shots. Wala ka nang, di mo na kailangan ng ano dyan eh. Parang kumpiyansa pa eh. Kasi built na para dito kay Sean.
Oh, look at Mapua and how they're handling Argente on the other side. Dalawa yung tumao doon.
Yep.
At mukha sa mukha yung depensa na ito ni Escamis kay Argente.
Alam niya, he's the guy to defend. Ito si Sean. But talking about Clint, first time he went off the bench last game para dito sa Mapua. So that's interesting. Now they shifted him to first 5 again.
Of course, Clint is on a mission to prove himself again and redeem himself in season 101. Lozano uncorks and wins the straightaway three.
The reads off the screen by Justin Lozano is different, you know. He can shoot, he can drive, but that one, this is a great read for him.
Yeah, that's perfectly placed, JV. Read that screen well. Ooh, inside pass. There's a pull. And this will be against Benitez. Look at this, Justin Lozano. Woo, got the separation, James.
They tried to switch, pero Lozano did a crossover, and then bumalik, umatras itong bantay niya, step back three.
5-3 is the tally. And you could tell, as early as the first quarter here, it's gonna be a good game. Escamis, Concepcion rises and scores it off the glass.
Great cut by Concepcion. He knows Escam is going to attack. His man help, free layup for him.
Arrete navigates, somehow getting it to Panapanaan, who misses the jumper. And that's a shot Mapua will give him. Escamis. Stolen. JRU with great coverage on the break. Argente, the feed. And to Sigliane. Duque will pull the trigger. Concepcion gets it. Ganda na si Yam. Foul against Ivan Panapanaan. That's a good matchup, Panapanaan and Concepcion. And ito, Concepcion going down the middle.
Gandang matchup na Martin Concepcion and Panapanaan. Two athletic, long guys. That's the same play.
Yeah, dagdag mo rin si Lozano, ha? Also a lengthy player. Cyril Gonzalez is now in the game. Cuenco catch and shoot. Off to the right, Duque pulls it down.
JRU went to a 2-3 zone. They're challenging itong 3 points ng Mapua.
So far, hindi pa makahulog consistently ang Mapua. Argente again clobbered. Sean gets it back. Off the rim, Duque comes up with it. Uy! He gets it back. Sean now will take two.
Very, very scrappy players itong JRU. They're finding ways how to get it done. Panapanaan just went to the basket, went to the rim to get the offensive rebound. Napunta sa teammate niya, as you can see here. Sean Argente with the same floater because of that blender na nangyari.
That's right. 5-all. And the first frame will be back. Back to our coverage. The bomb expert, Sean Argente, team captain of JRU, detonated against the LPU Pirates. 26 points and going 6 out of 16 from long distance.
Wow. 26 points, 26 minutes, 1 point per minute. And that's almost more than half of his score is the three-point line. So expect itong Mapua really step in the three-point line to stop this guy. He's averaging 14.7 points per game.
Dito sa first quarter natin, hindi pa nakakakita ng open look mula sa labas itong si Sean Argente. That's why he's forced to dribble inside, forced to take those long floaters. Hindi ibinibigay ang 3 puntos.
Yes, so grabe yung close out nitong Mapua. Pero at the same time, the reads, the development nito ni Sean, attacking the basket and reading off those close outs. He's not really forcing. He's just very aggressive. Pero nakikita niya yung mga teammates niya.
I'm trying to check if Lawrence Mangubat and Pisubili are here. I don't think they are. But they were part of Mapua's championship year last year. Now, they're in JRU, spending residency. Oh, Cyrus Nitura, who has picked up his play in the competition, coming off a 19-point performance, is in the game. Lozano will set the table here. He scans the floor for options. Lozano attacks. Oh, the ball fake. And the layup.
Justin Lozano rejecting that ball screen, faking that spray corner, and it goes all the way. What a move there by Justin.
Gusto yan ni JV mo ako na. Kalaw ni Justin Lozano, who has massively improved in his second season with JRU. Cyril Gonzalez, the returning Cardinal, misses. And it stays with the red shirts. Let's check this. Damiano faking the pass and taking it to the cup.
Diyan makikita yung kumpiyansa ng isang player. He knows how to read the first defender and also the help side defender.
Yeah. Ooh. Agaw ni Duque. Duque switching hands.
Great defense there. You can see here, effective itong 2-3 zone ng JRU. Now they switch back into man-to-man. Pero we can see Sean limping a little bit.
Yeah. You saw Nitura had a good look, but he was covered very quickly once he got the basketball. Recto. No. Rebounded by Benitez. And here's Sean Argente. Lozano, or Panapanaan rather. Sean sends it out. Lozano got it. He has been the man of the quarter. 8 points in the first.
Second 3 points by Justin Lozano. But that playmaking is because of Sean Argente. Just very, very aggressive attacking the basket.
JC with a left hand. High off the glass. And he'll work for a 3-point opportunity. But how about Yuri Duque? Getting into the passing lane and then switching hands on the finish. If Sean cannot get a 3-point attempt, siya naman nagsiset up sa mga teammates siya dito.
It's gonna be the decoy to see Sean Argente.
And JC Recto inside. This is much needed offense for Mapua, who was going stale here in the first. Sean Salvador is now in the ball game. Former Mapua Red Robin facing his former alma mater.
So this not only a game para dito kay Sean.
Oh yeah. Sabi sa inyo eh, maraming layer yung storyline ng laban ng JRU at Mapua. And this is their only meeting in the classification round. Diba?
Not only from the players to the coaching staff din. So malalim.
Yeah. And Ivan Panapanaan gets fouled. Panapanaan challenging the defense of Cyrus Nitura. And I think this is finally the season that Panapanaan is being used well, or his skills are being utilized well by his team.
Yes, exactly. Yung strength niya eh. Nalagay siya sa position that he's gonna be successful. So we can see here, now he knows where he's gonna attack. He knows where he's not open. He knows how to be aggressive, when to be aggressive.
Yeah. We know him from season 98 as part of the Arellano Braves. Back then, pinapakita niya na, you know, he's a rare gem defensively. Sa pass-up rather. Oh, that's good. And the foul for EJ sa pass-up. Oh, ito na yung hinahanap ko. Chris Hobilla and Lawrence Mangubat, former Mapua Cardinals, who won the championship in season 100. Now they're on JRU side, spending residency there. They'll be in action in season 102. Continuation for Sapasap.
Hey Martin, no, parang if you're in a collegiate setup, collegiate team,
Yeah.
parang ang hirap building a team that's gonna stay together for 4 years, for 5 years. Kasi ang dami nangyayari off-season.
Yeah. These are different times, JV. Sa US nga, actually dito parang nagkaroon na rin ng transfer portal. Ano?
Yeah.
The transfer portal, you know, where teams have, or players have windows in the off-season to go and find other homes. Meantime, may timeout tayo. JRU maintaining their lead. Backdoor coverage still in the first quarter, and Cyrus Netura, this is an encouraging breakout performance for Netura. Previously, we know what he can do. You know, back in his perpetual days, he was the main man alongside June Roque. With Mapua, it was a slow start, especially, you know, in opening night. Hindi siya masyado ginamit. 19 and 15, and is only scratching on this potential.
Yes, exactly, Martin. We know Cyrus Natura, what he can do on the court is only, you know, how he's going to show it with this new team. That is an adjustment if you're going to a new team. But now you can see 19 points. Actually, he's only averaging 7 and 7, 7 points per game, 7 rebounds per game. So that's, you know, pinapakitaan tayo ni Cyrus, you know, his true form.
Yeah. If you're a volleyball fan and you're watching, yes, he is related to the Netura sisters of Adamson and Letran. Okay. And of course, Lance Netura, youngest brother, now playing with the Perpetual Junior Altas. All right. Alan Lorenaria. This is another former Red Robin. Now in the ball game. Scored the go-ahead basket against San Beda. Part of the all-defensive team. Speaking of defense, Drex de los Reyes rejects it. Sapasap cradles. Drex no good on the follow-up. Herrera comes away with it. Ito na si birthday boy, Petgarupil. Sean, yes!
Sean Salvador, with all the confidence in the world, is shooting at least 3 points. 3 points per game. Ito si Sean Salvador is making them.
He's a rookie. And he's a legit
Rookie yan?
freshman. Rookie yan.
Grabe.
Rookie na hindi. Dahil sa pagka-veterano ng laro niya. But this is a basket. Look at this. Sean Chauncey Salvador. He used to do that in the red and gold.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo, si Sean is, he has a chip on his shoulder for this game. Lalo na this game. Exactly.
That's right. Ooh. Sapasap with the steal. AJ attacks. Herrera pulls it down. JRU with a 6-point lead. Sean, another one for Sean. Chauncey Salvador.
Don't leave this guy open. He's always gonna make you pay.
On a mission against his former school. Biggest lead for JRU. Drex de los Reyes. Yeah, little you can do about that if you're Benitez. Look at this. Sean, this time sniping from the other side.
His form is very fluid. Sean Salvador. That's because of the transition defense they did itong JRU.
Yeah.
Converting that into that fast break 3-point ni Sean Salvador.
Sean Salvador previously against LPU. Napigilan siya, James. 1 out of 12 from the field, which is, of course, uncharacteristic for Sean. So you see the effort to bounce back here from the youngster. And to see Drex De Los Reyes towering over everybody here. Drex is 6'8", legit.
Yeah. Laki.
Diba? May katawan pa. Salvador. Heat check for him. Garupil gets his first basket of the game.
That's how Garupil scores. The hustle plays niya, assisting, pushing the ball, defending.
And it is now a double-digit lead held by JRU. They look to compound on it. Garupil tried to attack the body of Sapasap. Pero umiiwas itong si EJ. How about the hustle of the birthday boy, Pet Garupil?
Pero you can see when si Garupil went into the game, the pace ng JRU tumaas eh.
Yeah, that's right.
Bumilis, you know, everybody's just, the shooters running to the corner. Salvador has a couple of shots because of this guy, to si Garupil.
And they like that, the running game. Talking about JRU. Speaking of, rookie point guard pumasok for Coach Randy here. IC Kalangan. Of course, we know him as a player for the Perpetual Junior Altas. Was part of the championship team last year alongside LeBron Diep. At steady to si IC.
Yeah, solid yan.
So a lot of freshmen on the court. Lucia will set the table now for Mapua. IC stolen by Salvador. Sean, no. And there's a whistle inside. Teka lang. Takbuhan tayo dito.
Magandang matchup yan ah. Rookie versus rookie. San Salvador winning on that one.
And they know each other. From again, NCAA juniors. Years naglaban. Yan si IC tsaka si Sean. He misses on the first. And this is something they need to take advantage of. You know, they're ahead by 10 right now. But we know Mapua. They're very much capable of coming back in this one, JV, in a snap.
Oh naman, they have the firepower to take this lead back. It's only a matter of how they're gonna do it. Kasi we can see, you know, Clinis Kami is not on the floor. It's the main weapon.
Firepower and experience for the Mapua Cardinals. Cuenco on the reload. No. Ventura gets the offensive board. Drex De Los Reyes counters in the foul for the big boy. Drex De Los Reyes.
The offensive rebound by Ventura, giving it to De Los Reyes, playing bully ball.
Wala na magawa si Castillo doon.
If it's too deep, it's a mismatch always para dito kaya De Los Reyes.
Yeah.
Just the height difference. Grabe layo.
Yeah. He is just towering over everybody here. Doble pa, James. Mahaba din wingspan niya.
Yeah, oo
Diba?
nga, no? Oo nga.
So hindi na siya matangkad, mahaba din siya. So when he stretches his arms, wala talaga nakakabot. Lorenaria attacks. Alan Lorenaria will miss. Castillo offensive board and he puts it back in.
Castillo, not the tallest player inside the court, but the hustle, the energy to get that offensive rebound.
Final shot missed by Cuenco as the first quarter comes to a close. JRU jumping on the Mapua Cardinals. They lead it by double figures, 25-15. Oh,
Second quarter.
Second quarter begins. Good to have you with us, Martin Uber, with NCAA legend JV Mocon and Christine San Agustin at courtside. So, first quarter natin, I think everybody's surprised, JV, with the way JRU controlled the tempo.
I think it's their inside defense have been solid itong JRU. Di maka-convert masyado itong Mapua. This is the defense in general. The transitions defense have been great also by the JRU. At the same time, they're converting their threes. Kung nahirapan dumipensa at umipensa itong Mapua.
Three-pointers, you know, they have a couple from Salvador. Lozano already has hit one. And now, immediately, we go courtside with Christine San Agustin.
Thank you, Martin. According to Coach Randy Alcantara, isang salita lang ang dapat tandaan ng Mapua Cardinals going into the second quarter, and that is respect. He also told the team that their back-to-back losses should serve as a reminder of how unpredictable the players can be, especially the young ones. He also added that it's the young ones who can bring the most fire and intensity to the table, and it is now a challenge to them on how they can channel and match this the right way if they really want to bounce back. All for now, Martin and JV, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Christine San Agustin, as Recto misses the shot but gets fouled by Pana. And that's, you know, a good point by Coach Randy Alcantara. Alam niya yan, kabisado niya yan, because, you know, he's been handling the juniors program of Mapua for the longest time already. So, alam niya, kapag ka umangat yung mga nasa juniors, immediately na Team A sila, JB. Iba yung gigil sa laro, iba yung passion.
So pag ini-inject sila to the game, you can see, sila yung parang energy bunnies tinatawag natin eh. You know, grabe yung, syempre gusto nila magpakita for their family, syempre for Coach Randy. So they need to do more, a lot more than the veterans who played before them.
Nagkaiba lang yun nung dumating si JV Mocon sa NCAA eh. Dami na kasing trophy nung sa juniors pa lang eh.
Oo, medyo puno na.
Parang
kaya tamad ako nun eh. Hindi, biro lang.
Wala lang. Champion ulit pagdating sa college. 25-16. Sapasap attacks a downhill drive by EJ Sapasap.
That's the energy they needed. And also the drive to the basket.
I feel like we're watching NCAA Season 100 Juniors basketball. Sandea Peñaverde was the former star of San Sebastian, guarded by Kalangan.
This is Martin, this is the cycle eh. Para dito sa NCAA natin eh.
Wow. Justin Lozano off the dribble that time. Pose up for the three.
Sizing up itong defender niya with a hesi crossover to the three-point shot.
De Los Reyes has the height advantage. Yep. It's just like picking apples for Drex De Los Reyes.
Alam mo to si Drex, ang ganda ng may soft touch eh. You know, he gets the ball and finish it with a soft touch. You can see the ball just spinning.
A lot of people have been high on Drex De Los Reyes' arrival here in Mapua. Kasi sikat to, James. Maraming online fans to si Drex.
Online fans, ha?
Oo. Lalo sa may mga liga sa barangay ganyan. Pag nakikita nila talaga, sabi nila, ganda gumalaw kahit 6'8", ano?
Yeah, oo. You can see here naman, probably one of the tallest guys dito sa NCAA.
There's a whistle here on the other side. Look at EJ Sapasap. Speaking of rookies, this time, that's from Mapua's side.
Grabe yun. Hesitation, crossover, Justine.
Iba yung kumpiyansa ng Justin Lozano, but again, Drex De Los Reyes with the easy hoop underneath. Concepcion just picked up his third foul, so he'll be forced out for the rest of the first half, JB.
Yeah, that's a big blow. You know, a rebounder, defender to see Concepcion.
Look at the hustle. Cyril Gonzalez, no problem on the other end, but it started with JC Recto's defense.
Exactly, Martin. That's what they need to do. If their offense not working, they need to double on the defensive end. You can see that easily 2 points.
And here come the Mapua Cardinals. Just down by 6. Uh-oh. De Los Reyes did not even need to jump to deny that shot. Clint pulls back. High-low. De Los Reyes, easy money inside.
And now they're looking for Drex for the high-low. Defending, blocking on the other side, and scoring on the 2 points. Ito si Drex de Los Reyes.
Cutie cam muna tayo, mga kapuso. O, diba? Medyo naka-disguise doon si Mama. Okay.
Oo, parang may naalala ko, partner. Parang ikaw yun pag nanonood
Ako
ka
ba yan?
minsan.
Ako ba yan? Hindi ako nagdi-disguise, JV.
Ah, okay. Yung kasama mo.
Hindi, marunong nga ako pumili na upuan.
Ah, okay, okay. Hindi ka makikita. Yan,
Joke lang,
yan,
joke lang.
tips 101 dito ni Mart.
Uy! Huwag yung ganyahin, pero gayahin nyo. Ayan. Cutie cam tayo dito from our students in attendance. We thank you for watching on a Friday afternoon, watching live. Yeah. Show us the smiles. Yan. Naalala ko nun, nung kapanahon ni JB. Nako, napupuno yung MOA.
Dahil sa akin, no?
Meantime, it's just a 4-point game. Oh, Lozano rattled by this Mapua pressure and that backcourt D by Recto and Gonzalez making a diff.
And Recto again, just surprising itong Justin Lozano on his blind side. The timing was perfect there for Recto.
We've been waiting for a breakout performance from the 21-year-old Drex de Los Reyes. And it looks like he's found the game that he's most comfortable in.
Shot clock at 14
Pero
seconds.
now, Martin, we can see bumalik sa 2-3 zone itong JRU to stop itong mismatch between itong for Drex de Los Reyes.
Sa pass-up with a slash, he is stripped. Panapanaan. On top, back to Peñaverde. Salvador. On the hot hand in the first. Bounce it off sa pass-up.
8 seconds.
They're trying to attack ito si Drex, but Drex is just moving his feet.
Yeah.
Walang open lane there for Salvador.
28-24. Andre Igliani.
for
Kapalitan
Drex
si Drex de Los Reyes. Quality minutes provided by the big guy. 8 points off the bench. Minutes eclipsing here in the second frame. Back to Sean. Too strong. Pakapanan. Alone for the offensive board, but stolen by Sapasa. Uy! Di nakastingin si Clint. Salvador. Ooh, off his foot. Helter-skelter from both sides. Cyril with a Pinoy step.
Wild possessions there by this JRU and Mapua. But Cyril finishing on the Pinoy Euro step.
That's a classic fast break finish from Cyril Gonzalez. Been doing that since his first time with Mapua a few seasons ago. Look at this. But it was not looking, or at least expecting the ball from the other side.
Yeah.
Kita mo naman.
Look at that. Pinoy Euro. The variations of the Pinoy step dito kaya Gonzalez.
Pwede ang Euro yun, ano?
Yeah.
Mas Euro step. Ooh. Sean is in trouble. Gets out of it. Garupil is open. Misfires. Ito na, Mapua Cardinals. Looking to tie the game or take the lead with a 3. It is with Escamis. Oh, that pass is picked off. 2-on-2 break. Peña Verde. Good hands by Sapasat. Recto is on the move. Recto, no. But somebody will pick up a foul. And it is against JRU.
Foul on
Good
number
attack there by
21.
Recto. Look at that.
Lance Benitez
Suminiti pa si Recto eh. Bago lumayap eh.
Substitution, Yuri Duque
Pero ito yung sinasabi mo, Martin, the firepower
Peña Verde.
of the Mapua Cardinals. They have the weapon to come back to this game. They are only 2 down 2 points
Shooting
itong Mapua.
JC
But you know what
Recto.
impresses me most is their defense. Eh. You know, the energy, you know, not the rookies. You know, it's the vets that are doing the damage here on the defensive end.
They might be 3-3 in the competition right now. But make no mistake, they are still the defending champions. And last season, they got the championship after going through many tests in season 100. So this is an experienced team that has faced numerous adversities throughout the season.
And you can't take that away. It just counts for experience, you know, maturity for all of these players.
Recto too strong. So lead is down to 1. If you guys were wondering, it was once a 10-point lead. Big Sarmiento will come in for JRU.
Foul on number 14, Samuel Gonzalez, penalty, his second.
One of the few veteran bigs nitong JRU Heavy
Big
Bombers.
Sarmiento for Lance Benitez.
Cuenco also comes back in, replacing
Cyrus
Gonzalez.
Franco for Cyrus
Who provided,
Gonzalez.
of course, good minutes for
Shooting
Coach Randy.
2, Yuri Duque.
Alam mo si Coach Randy and then the Mapua, they're testing itong composure.
Yeah.
Itong mga batang players ng JRU. Now they're pressing. They're looking for the blind side double.
Yeah.
So now they need to be more aware what's happening, you know, everywhere on the court.
And James, coming from the previous game of JRU and the way they lost that game against LPU, Coach Nani is hoping na natuto na sila dun sa mga mistake nila dun. Kasi, again, they had the lead at certain times, especially in the fourth quarter, but they just let the game slip away.
Yeah, you know, that happens for a young team. Let's see here in this game, you know, this is a big test for them again.
Escamis has the rock. They swing it to the right side. Recto. It stays with Mapua with 9 on their clock. So we'll see
9 seconds
if the
on shot
veterans
clock, 9 seconds.
of the Mapua Cardinals can get them over the hump here. It was the second unit that made a game out of it. Cuenco misfires. Ito na, si Yuri Duque. Starting point guard ng JRU, panapanaan. Balik kay Duque. 6 to shoot. Oh, nakawala. Yung Ivan, panapanaan.
Good attack there by Panapanaan. Almost a great stop para dito sa Mapua, but that last seconds, libre-libre si Panapanaan.
So slowly, JRU is recovering their lead. Cuenco floats it up. No. Pulled down by Igliane. Big boy board. And hoop.
That has been the story para dito sa second quarter natin. Mapua getting extra possessions, converting those second chance points.
Garupil. They go to Sean. He's been quiet since nailing 2 threes in the first. What a swipe again from EJ Sapasap.
Probably second or third time.
Oh! Escamis just missed it. Garupil all the way!
And now Garupil again. Just, you know, setting the tone para dito sa JRU.
Escamis misfires. Teka lang. Balikan po na si JRU. Umama. Diretso sa labas sa pasap. But how about panapanaan here off the dribble? And then, Igliani with a good box out. Ito naman si Pet Garupil. Made it a 5-point game again. Ball pressure from Mapua. They'll release. Garupil. Garupil scoops, no hoop. Panapanaan. Follows it up.
They really tried to run that play itong JRU, the hand-off to attack. But the offensive board, that's Panapanaan strength.
So it's back up to 7. The lead of JRU. Nyatura with the miss. Kanina, isa na lang inahabol ng Mapua. JRU absorbing the blow and fighting back. Lorenaria off the back. It's good. Plus the foul.
Is their defense, Martin, itong JRU? You know, that
Foul
1-point
on
lead.
number 26.
Nalagaan nila.
They
They had Mapua had some gimmies.
Yeah.
Nandi lang na-convert. Now they're down 9 points itong Mapua.
JRU recovers their lead. It's back up to 9. Welcome back to the coverage. Sir Melchor Divina, the chairman of Season 101 Management Committee. Of course, Mancom rep first of Mapua. And Sir Paul Suban, Mancom representative of JRU, and his sister is in attendance. Andyan sa VIP box. Ayan po, enjoying the action. Dion. Diba? What a way for you to spend your Friday afternoon than watching some collegiate basketball fun. Speaking of fun, JRU, James, again, they took the blow, the expected counter by the Mapua Cardinals. And binigay ulit nila sa kanila yung atake na hinahanap nila.
Oh, yung counter-attack.
Yeah.
Itong JRU.
Bonus free
Not
throw
only that,
for
penalty pa.
Lorenaria.
Itong Mapua. Pero I think yung inahanap ni Coach Nani, yung maturity. You know,
yeah.
the lessons that learned last game. You know, it doesn't come from, the end of the game.
Yeah.
It comes from these spurts. Itong how you gonna bounce back, how you gonna, react sa run ng Mapua.
And the one who led that charge for Mapua earlier when they cut the lead down to 1. Cyril Gonzalez is now back in the contest. Lorenaria missing on the free throw. So the lead stays at 9. Cuenco. Gonzalez. Pull-up jumper. Hits back iron. Lazarte. Off the rim. But he gets the whistle. 2 shots for Ivan Lazarte.
Alam mo, kahit down itong Mapua by 9, their offensive rebounds are still there. So that's, on the other hand, naman, JRU needs to, grab those defensive boards para di maka-extra possession itong Mapua.
Well, that's a name of the game for Mapua. Hustle, getting those loose balls, outworking the other team. Pero dito, katapat nila yung youthful energy nitong JRU na tinatapatan din yung activity nila.
Yeah, with the same movement, same action, getting those offensive rebounds, tama ka. You know, they're just converting it more dito sa JRU.
38-30. Lorenaria, who scored earlier. Lorenaria, no. Sarmiento, wala pa rin.
2 minutes.
And here come the Cardinals. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Gonzalez floats it up and in.
Samuel Gonzalez.
Gonzalez has been the, leading the way. Para dito sa Mapua, as we can see, Clint Escamis on the bench again.
You're right. Escamis is not on the court for Mapua. 10 to shoot. Duque has 5. Duque with the scoop. Igliani with it. Mapua will try to chip away. Cuenco with the acceleration. And he draws the foul. Ito. Again, this team never panics. Cyril Gonzalez, off-foot floater, no problem for the vet.
That's a soft shot by Gonzalez. Jumping off leg. Finishing over Panapanaan.
This is Cyrus Cuenco at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. 4-zip run so far by Mapua. One out of 2. Again, dami ng miss ng Mapua dito sa first half, James, mula sa linya. Argente. Lorenaria. Lorenaria. Side steps. Oh! Banging it in. And the continuation. By the way, that was against Igliani.
Yeah. The body control of Lorenaria. See that? Show off the ball. And now finishing with contact. Pero, they've been running itong 5-out lane ng JRU and they have been successful.
I'm not surprised if
Free throw for Allen.
during his tenure with the Mapua Red Robins, they got runs with the college teams. Medyo
For sure.
familiar din, ano?
Late violation, substitute free throw for Allen.
So Lorenaria will be given another one. Exactly a minute left dito po sa ating first half. So he completes it. 8-point lead for JRU. Oh, and he gets the steal. And he dives for the ball. Alan Lorenaria with the energy for the JRU Heavy Bombers.
He turned that ball over to si Lorenaria. Pero the energy, you can really, ang hirap ibigay yun eh.
Yeah.
Hirap makuha yun from players, the effort.
He was named in the all-defensive team in the NCAA Juniors. Escamis is back in the fold for the final 50 seconds of the first half. Gonzalez, quick floater, short this time. And Lozano snatches the rebound. Argente got the free lane.
The running game nitong the young players of JRU. Sabi ko nga, Garupil really controls the tone for this game for the JRU squad. Once makapasok siya, takbuhan na agad.
And the double-digit lead has been re-established. 4-point differential between the clocks. Escamis misfires. Still empty. Sarmiento has it. Lorenaria, no. 1.8 left. Enough time for a catch and shoot for JRU. They have some gunners on the floor, but Sean will be triggering this one. Here's the lob. And that's all she wrote in the first half. The JRU Heavy Bombers with a recovery
For JRU Heavy Bombers.
as they re-establish the 10-point lead at the half against the defending champions. Numbers, story of the first half. Later on, we'll explain that alongside the performances of our cheerleading squads. Magayang alas, magbabalik ang NCAA Season 101.